Morning, everyone. I'm Judge Blake Adams. We're here for traffic court pretrial conferences this morning. Please keep your devices on mute until I call upon you. Once I call upon you, I will ask you whether you want to resolve your case today or whether you want to set it for a hearing. Today is just a pretrial conference, so no hearings will be had as it relates to any evidence that you may have. That'll be done at the hearing where the officer will be present. That way the officer can also present evidence. All right, give me one moment here. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Scott Bennett.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm here on behalf of Eduardo Lopez.
Do you have a case number?
Yes, sir. That is 112-2020 TR 029-112-001.
All right, I'm showing that that is scheduled for 1:30 this afternoon.
Okay. Perfect, Your Honor. Then I will see you at that time.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Kenneth Anthony Sierri, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yes, sir. Siri.
Siri, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Is the case under Siri?
Yes, sir. I have the case number if you need it and the citation number.
Actually, I think I got that here. All right, it's case number 21 TR 11739.
Yes.
I'm showing that you're here on a speeding citation.
Yes, sir.
Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I would like to resolve that today, sir.
All right, I'm going to take a look at the citation as well as your driving record.
Yes, sir.
Looks like your last speeding citation was in 2014, so it's been a little bit of time.
Yes, sir.
All right, based on your speed and your driving record, in order to resolve it today, I would give you a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. There would be a $275 fine plus court costs, and I would require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that?
I will accept that, yes.
Okay, are you still on Grosbeak Lane?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll send that to you in the mail, all right?
Thank you. So I don't have to come back at 10:30 a.m.?
No, you don't have to come back.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, all right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is, I believe it's Johan's iPhone.
That's correct, that's me.
Okay, can you tell me your full name?
Johan Hernandez.
All right, this is case number 21 TR 8059.
Correct.
Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I would like to resolve that today.
Did you get your driver's license reinstated?
Yes, I did.
All right, give me one moment to check that. Right. The Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles is showing that your license is valid. Because you obtained a valid license, I'm going to dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 8059.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you for getting your license reinstated.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. All right, next I'm going to call on the person whose screen name is Rachel Ruscio.
Here, Your Honor.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
Russillo.
Russillo, thank you. All right, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
And is the citation under that name? Your name?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, I see it here, 21 TR 11794. Here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I wasn't sure if, it's been a long time since I've had a ticket. I'm not sure if I'm able to use my good driving record or not, but hopefully.
Do you have a copy of your driving record?
I do not.
Okay, because I see that you're licensed out of Rhode Island, is that correct?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
So when was your last speeding citation?
I believe it was 5 years ago in January.
Okay. Were you visiting or were you on vacation? Students?
So we're down here visiting. We came down to visit some family in Miami, and then take a drive, and that's when I got pulled over.
Okay. Well, if you want to resolve your case today, I would offer, based on the citation and the speed, I would offer a withhold of adjudication, a $350 fine plus court costs, and give you 90 days to pay. Actually, Tommy, let's do 90 days to pay on all cases that we resolve today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you want to accept that?
Yes.
All right, withhold of adjudication, $350 fine plus costs. Are you still on Lee Avenue in Warwick?
No, I'm not.
All right, could you provide us with your current address?
Yes. Actually, right now I'm still in Florida.
Okay.
I'm at 147 Chestnut Ave, Northeast Palm Bay, Florida, 32907.
All right, Tommy, did you get that?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Okay, we will send you a copy of that to that address.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, let me call on Mr. Calderon. Good morning. Oh, I think you're on mute.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Yeah, Judge, I just got retained yesterday by Eric Colon-Arista.
All right, case 21 TR 11356.
Yes, Judge. We're just asking for a hearing date, please.
Okay. Tommy, when would our next hearing date be?
That's June 23rd.
Lighting here makes it look like I'm in the
June
Is that
23rd, Judge?
23rd?
Correct.
June 23rd at 1:30.
Thank you, Judge.
All
That's
right,
all I
thank
have today.
All right,
Have
have
a
a
great
good day. Thank
You
you.
too.
You too. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is John.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
John Belials. It's Johnny on my driver's license.
Okay, I think I've got it here. Case number 21 TR 7619. And sir, were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Well, I don't know. I'm really confused. I was visiting Florida and So I was pulled over, the officer pulled two of us over, and I was the second one. And it was very chaotic because we were on the side of the highway, and he was going back and forth between the cars, and he was on my passenger side, I guess, because, you know, we were on the highway. And I kept asking him, do you have me on a radar? And he just said, well, just ask for a court date, you'll be fine. So I guess I should be, I don't know. This was the first step when I received the letter, so.
Your citation indicates that it was a radar.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Did you not get a copy of your citation?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so if you look under where it says the speed, it says radar Golden Eagle 2, and then it gives the serial number of that radar.
Okay. Well, like I said, it was very chaotic, and he kept saying to me, just ask for a court date and you'll be fine. So I don't know what that meant, but
I don't know what that meant either.
So I guess if this isn't that court date, then I need a court date, I guess. I don't know. It was very confusing.
This is just a pretrial conference. So this is to decide whether you want to resolve it today, or if you want to set it for a hearing where the officer will be present and the court will accept evidence from each side.
Okay, I guess I want a court date then, yeah.
All right, Tommy, are we still on June 23rd?
Will I receive anything via email or writing, or do I need to write this down, or both, or?
You should receive it via mail.
Okay, regular mail, okay.
Right.
Yes, it's still June 23rd, Your Honor.
All right, June 23rd at 1:30. Sir, are you still on Stransbury Lane in Indianapolis?
Stansbury, yes.
Okay, Stansbury. Okay, yes, that's what we've got. All right,
Okay.
You'll receive a copy of that notice in the mail.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Steve Mangoni, maybe?
Yes.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Looks like you've got two cases with us this morning, 21 TR 10679 and 10681. Give me a moment to pull those up. All right, in case number 21 TR 10681, you were cited for unknowingly driving without a valid license. Did
Yes.
you get your license reinstated?
Yes, South Carolina never sent back that I paid the summons, but I got it back that following Monday.
Okay, give me one moment to look up your driver's license. But I am showing that your license is valid. Because your license is valid, and since it's been reinstated, I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 10681.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at the other one. All right, and the other one, you're cited with driving around detour signs or barricade. Were you looking to try to resolve that one today?
Yes.
All right, give me one moment to review your driving record. All right, if you want to resolve that today, I would go ahead and do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I'll order a $75 fine plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay.
All right. Can you? I'm going back north for the summers. Can you mail it to a different address?
Yes, we can do that. What is that address?
173 Beach, BEACH, 137th Street. That's Bell Harbor, New York, 11694.
All right, Tommy, did you get that?
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay. It said, no through traffic. Okay, it was 7 o'clock at night. I went to visit my friend on that street on Yellowbird. I just made the left. I was driving about 2 miles an hour looking for his house. And when the officer pulled me over, she said, you can't go down the street. And I understand that. I also understand it was like 7 o'clock at night and no one's working. And how would you supposed to visit somebody on a street that's being repaired? You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't speeding down the street. I wasn't cutting through the neighborhood. I was just going to visit somebody.
I don't have an answer for that because I don't know what was happening there. If you'd like to set it for a hearing, we can have the officer here and the officer can explain.
Well, I'm going back north for the summer, so I'll be back in October, so I'll just pay it. As long as I don't get no points on my license, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to mail everything to my New York address?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care. All right, let me call on the person whose screen name is Cameron Vandenberg. Cameron Vandenberg.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Do you have the ability to turn on your camera?
Oh. Where is it at? Oh. That's it on? Oh, okay.
Very good, thank you. All right, this is case number 21TR11185. You're here for a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Yeah, I'm looking to resolve it today, Your Honor.
All right, let me take a look at the citation as well as your driving record. Your license out of Michigan?
Yes, sir.
Were you just visiting, or are you in school here?
Me and my girlfriend, we were on vacation, Southern Florida. I had rented a car down there, and we're a little bit late for our flight, so doesn't give me an excuse to speed, but happened.
All right. In order to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $350 fine plus court costs, and give you 90 days to pay.
Okay. Would there be any points on my license?
Because I'm doing a withhold of adjudication, there wouldn't be any points in Florida. I can't tell you how Michigan would interpret that.
Oh, okay. How would I know? Do I have to talk to the Secretary of State here for that, or will they reach out to me once this is closed or something, or how would
I would contact your local Department of Motor Vehicles. Okay. Because I don't know what Michigan law is.
Right.
Okay. But when we do withholds in Florida, Florida drivers don't get points on their license.
Okay.
So hopefully it would be the same for you.
Right.
Do you want to accept that offer, or do you want a continuance to find out before you accept it?
No, I'd like to accept that offer.
Okay. All right. So withhold of adjudication, $350 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay. Are you still on Columbia Avenue in Grand Rapids?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Very good. We'll send that to you in the mail.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go to Lorenzo Williams. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge Adams.
All right. First name, Dennis?
Yes, sir.
License? Okay.
Yes, Dennis Lorenzo Williams.
All right. 21TR8469. Here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Yes, I want to resolve it today.
Okay.
And just want to say that I changed my driving habits after my last warning. The officer had a conversation with me that really changed my driving habits. I didn't feel I was doing 53 and a 35, but I didn't look at my speedometer when I went past the officer. We were going in the same direction. I was going to work at about 6:30 in the morning. The officer was very polite and courteous. I have two girls in college, sophomore and junior. I'm trying to reduce this cost and trying not to get any points because of insurance. So that's what I'm asking today. And I don't do well on the online classes, but I'll do community service, or if there's a driving class that I can go to in the class rather than online, I'll do that too, Judge.
Okay.
But just trying to reduce the amount and the points,
All right.
if possible.
I'm not sure if they're offering any in-person classes right now. I don't know, but let me just take a look at the citation and your driving record.
Yes, sir.
All right, based on your driving record, the citation, time of day, and noting that looks like you took a driver improvement school in 2019, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That way you won't get any points.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you've had a license for quite a long time in Florida. I would reduce the speed to 10 miles over. That'll give you a fine of $100 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay.
All right. Thank you, Judge Adams.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Are you still on Milano Street in Ave Maria?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll send that to you in the mail.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. You too.
All right. Let me call on the person whose screen name is Mirtha. All right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Will you tell me your name?
Mirta Forero.
All right, give me one moment. All right, I've got it here, 21 TR 9676. You're here on a failure to change your address on your driver's license.
Yes.
Did you get that changed?
Yes, I did it. When the officer pulled out, my driver license was in my house, but I have a new one.
Okay. Could you hold that up to your camera and just cover the number for me?
The number for my license?
Yeah, just cover the license number and let me just see the address.
Okay. You can see?
Yep, I've got it. Very good, thank you. All right, well, thank you for getting that changed because you've complied with the law now. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss the citation in 21 TR 9676. Just make sure if you change your address again, you've got 30 days to change that on your driver's license, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let me go to Jermaine Walden. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, let me see. Case number 21 TR 11149. You're here on a speeding citation. Mr. Walden, were you looking to resolve that today or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I wanted to set it for a hearing.
Okay. All right. Tommy, are we still on June 23rd?
Yes, we are.
Okay. June 23rd at 1:30. Mr. Walden, are you still on Southeast 26th Street in Homestead?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you'll receive a notice in the mail for that, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, very good. Thank you, Mr. Walden.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Zachary Hennessy.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, this is case 21 TR 10255. All right, you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I would like to try to resolve it.
Okay. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at the citation as well as your driving record. All right. All right, if you want to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and give you 90 days to pay. I wouldn't require a driver improvement school.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay. Are you still on 21st Street Southwest?
Yes,
okay. All right, we'll send that to you in the mail.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Sinead Winninger.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did I pronounce that correctly?
It's Sinead Winninger.
Very good. Thank you, Ms. Winninger. All right, this is case number 21TR9763. You're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
No, yeah, resolve it today.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at your citation as well as your driving record. You had 2 prior recent speeding citations within the last 3 years.
Yes.
All right, to resolve your case today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. It means you won't get any points on your license. Impose a $175 fine plus court costs. Give you 90 days to pay.
All right, thank you.
All right, are you still on Sunnyland Lane?
No, I changed my license. It's 42. Wait, let me see again. Sorry.
Are you on 19th Place?
Yes, that one.
Okay, all right, we have that one.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, we go to the person whose screen name is Eduardo.
How's it going, Your Honor?
Good. Can you tell me your name?
Eduardo Pascual.
All right. Case number 21TR11227.
Yeah, I would like to see my options because I have evidence against the officer that he clocked the other guy next to me and not me, because I have evidence that my truck doesn't go over 68 miles per hour because it has a broken piece. And I would like to see what are my options if I resolve it today. And I'm good. I just paid a $1,000 ticket not too long ago. So, and I'm unemployed still. I want to see what I could do.
What'd you have to pay $1,000 for?
It was a 50 over unloading.
From 2019?
Yes, sir. I feel like 500 is too much.
I'm sorry?
I feel like 500 is too much for the ticket.
I don't know why the says 500.
I know he has on radar, but there was a truck going faster than me on the left lane, and I feel like he was the one doing 75 and not me. And I have evidence that my truck doesn't go over 70 miles per hour. 68, 70 miles per hour doesn't go past it.
All right. Well, it sounds like we should set it for a hearing, because otherwise, based on the ticket, the best I can do is, the lowest I can go is a $250 fine.
250?
Plus court fee.
How much is that usually?
Court costs are normally 103.
103.
Because if you've got evidence that your car won't go over a certain speed, then you probably want to set it for a hearing.
Okay, then I'll do that, sir.
Okay. Tommy, are we still on June 23rd?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, June 23rd at 1:30. And are you still on 10th Street Southeast?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll get a copy of that notice in the mail, okay?
Okay, and also he had pulled me over on my street when the other guy kept going on the boulevard. But we could talk about it here.
Okay. If you've got evidence that you want the court to review, make sure you submit it to the clerk at least 5 days prior to your hearing, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, let me go to Jeffrey Horn.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. This is case number 21TR10339. Mr. Horn, do you have the ability to turn on your video? All right, oh, now we're...
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we go. Okay, looks like you're here on a charge of improper backing.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of that one?
I have.
I was backing out of my driveway, which we live in Royal Harbor on Kingfish, if you're familiar with it, right around the curve. And you have to look left and right 58 times. And it was a few weeks ago when it had rained the night before. And I've lived in here taking care of my mother for 10 years now, since 2011. Anyways, my foot, because of the neighbors' bushes are so high and I can't go, they're never in town. So, and I don't know their phone number, we have new neighbors. And their bushes grew up all of a sudden and I can barely see out of that side. But I saw in my monitor a big white truck, and as I was backing and I put my foot on the brake, my foot slipped off the brake. And so that was my improper backing. Now the officer did not have enough paper for the exchange of information, but I found it interesting he had enough paper for tickets. In addition, he said it was their policy now on any to give a citation on any incident. And I have friends at NPD, and they say it's to the officers. You know, so I'd like to resolve this today, but I'm very uncomfortable with the way that went. You know, when I deserve a ticket, I have no problem. I send in the money and I pay the ticket, Your Honor. But I just didn't feel like it wasn't like I was driving crazy back. My car idles at about 1,500. I just got it's a 2-month. I've just had this car 2 months. As a matter of fact, it was almost exactly 2 months. It was 1 day off. I have it at 2 months and I wrecked it. Well,
Mr. Horn, do you want to set it for a hearing where the officer would have to prove that you improperly backed up?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to resolve it if I can somehow, but I don't know what the options are, because it's been so long since I've been to a traffic court. So I thought I thought no matter what, I wanted to do this and then see what you had, Your Honor, as options.
Well, if you wanted to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. You won't get any points on your license, a $60 fine plus court costs.
Okay, so about 163 roughly. Then. Okay.
Correct.
So withhold adjudication, then that keeps the points away from my, and that keeps the insurance from seeing the.
There wouldn't be any points placed on your driver's license.
Okay. Does that keep the insurance from seeing it as well, or no? Because I have a real insurance problem. My girl was 16, and since 16 to 19, she's been in 10 accidents. Her insurance alone's $500 a month, and then me and my son are $500 a month, so it's $1,000 a month for our insurance. So
your insurance would still see it on your driving record if they pulled your driving record.
Okay. The well, I guess I'll do a. What's the worst case scenario of a hearing?
You're found guilty. I don't know. You know.
Because I'm more concerned about that than the points. I guess I will. With him showing up 20 minutes later, I don't know how he came to that conclusion, but
sounds like maybe you should set it for a hearing.
Yeah, let's do. I guess let's do that. It'll be my first one, but
okay. Well, it's the officer's. Officer's the one who has to prove the charge. So.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Tommy, are we still on June 23rd? Okay. All right, June 23rd at 1:30, Mr. Horn, are you still on Kingfish Road then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll get a copy of that notice in the mail.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
All right, let me go to Mr. Fayette.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Mario Chavez, 21 TR 11444. I'm not sure. I just filed my notice, but it was at 4 o'clock yesterday, so I might not show his attorney record.
Okay. Chavez?
Mauricio.
Give me that case number one more time.
21 TR 11444.
Looks like the clerk did receive your notice. They've already moved it to the pretrial with attorneys for June 1st at 9.
They're too efficient. We can't address it today.
You want to resolve it?
I want to resolve it, Judge.
Tommy, will you pull that case number back to us? All right, to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, $250 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay.
He doesn't have, so he has no record whatsoever. Again, he's a young buck. Is there any way you could help with the fine a little bit on that? It was first day at his job, and they actually love him, and they're the ones who called me and asked to help. It's the Real Rock Company.
Let me take a look again.
He just bought a Nissan Sentra, and he said he was planning on getting his credit together and buying a faster, sportier car, and he's thought twice against that after getting his ticket.
Probably should. Let's see. Looks like he's had a license for about 4 years with no citations.
I haven't made it the last 4 years without a citation.
All right. I'll reduce the speed to 29 miles per hour over and impose a fine of $175 plus court costs, 90 days to pay.
Thank you for your time, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Fayette. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, Tommy.
What was the fine again?
175.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm reducing it to 29 over. Okay.
Did you say, Judge, as I was signing off, wait?
Yeah, because Tommy had a question, but we got it figured out.
You got it? Okay. I apologize. I was excited.
That's okay.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. Let me go to the person whose screen name is Itzel Olivia or Oliva.
Yes, Honor, I'm here.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're not driving, are you?
No, I'm parking.
Okay. All right. Give me a moment to find your case. Okay, I've got it here. Case number 21TR11267. Are you here for a speeding citation? Were you looking to resolve it, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
No, I will resolve it.
Okay. Give me a moment to review the citation and your driving record.
Okay.
All right, based on the citation and your driving record, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points, a $250 fine plus court costs, and 90 days to pay.
Okay, what will be my total?
Tommy, we're 103 for court costs. So it'd be
Okay.
353.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, thank you. You too. Are you still on Biscayne?
Yes.
Okay, all right, you'll get a copy of that in the mail.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Joy's Galaxy Note 25G.
Hi, my name is Joy Hills. Would that
All
be
right.
me?
All right, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. You said last name is Hills?
Yeah, Hills.
Do you happen to have a case number with you?
Yes, hold on one second. Okay, I have, hold on one second, I'm looking. Okay, case number 11-2021-T like Tom, R like rabbit, 0111141100001.
Okay. What were the numbers after the TR?
0111100001.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm showing that you have court on May 19th. May 19th.
I
But
was told it was today. Oh, the 19th. I'm sorry. Is there any way we can resolve this today?
I think so. Did you get your license reinstated?
Yes, Your Honor. This is what happened. My daughter lives in Orange County, and I signed for a car for her. Her name is not even on the car. And she keeps getting these red light tickets. And every time she gets them, I send them to her and I say, you got to pay this because I don't want my license to get suspended. If it does, I cannot work. And you know, I'm in the nursing field. I don't want anything bad on my record.
Right.
If you look, I haven't had a ticket in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I got a ticket. So she went down there and she paid it, but she paid it late. They did not tell her that she needed to go down to the driver's license office and let them know that it was paid. So I was coming to work. I got stopped. And Your Honor, I was in shock when the police told me my license was suspended. I'm a good driver. I'm an honest person, and I don't feel like I deserve, you know, to get a ticket or to have to pay a ticket.
Sure. Did you, she live in Orange County?
Yes. And all she just called and did everything over the phone because the ticket was already paid, but she paid it late.
Okay. Give me 1 second here, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
And Tommy, could you bring in 21 TR 11110? All right, I'm showing that your driver's license is valid, or the DMV is showing your license is valid. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 11110. And Ms. Hills, tell your daughter to quit driving through stoplights.
I know. Now, Your Honor, this is going to be on my driving record, suspended license on my record for my.
No, it won't be on your record because I just dismissed it. Did you hear me?
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
You have a wonderful day and stay safe.
Too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we're going to go to Jose Hipson Joseph.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
How you doing? He's Jose. I'm not sure if you have a Creole translator. He's actually patient.
I don't.
Okay. That's the same confusion that we had with the officer that pulled him over. He doesn't really speak much English, and he was actually following me on the highway. And the officer pulled him over, say that he was going 39 over the speed limit, but he was following me, and I didn't get pulled over by that same officer. And he was trying to speak to the officer, but you know, he doesn't really speak English. So I tried, since I was in front, I tried to speak to the officer. He was just being rude to me, telling me to get off the scene. This is his crime scene or something like that. So he ended up giving him a ticket for also not having a driver license when he had his paperwork. That's a temporary driver license because they sent it to him in the mail. The officer wasn't really taking the time to try to help us. He was just, I'm sorry. We have the driver license right here. I'm not sure. The other one. I'm sorry. Yes. And we had, I don't know if you can see it.
Give me 1 moment. Let me see. I see that the officer gave Mr. Joseph 2 tickets, but I think I've only got 1 case on the docket. Let me see where the other one is. Tommy, could you bring in case number 21TR11802?
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, give me a quick second. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No. Case number. Oh yeah, the case. Yeah, the case that we have is 11-2021 TR -011 800 0001.
Okay, I've got that one, and I see the other case of the charge of driver's license not carried.
Okay.
So I'm bringing that into the onto the docket also. Okay. All right. Can you hold that paperwork up again?
Okay. So I have to try to find a way to make it appear clearly. It's good right there.
Okay, I can see it there. If you could go closer to the camera just a little bit.
Okay. We had an issue with language barrier, and which I mean, I understand the officer, he was concerned about his safety. Like I understand all that, but I told him, I'm trying to help translate because the man doesn't speak any English. He was following us. And he was following us. So I had asked him too, why didn't he pull me over? Because I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I'm not saying that he was in the wrong to say that we were speeding, but I wasn't speeding. So how could he be behind me doing 109 when I personally know that I was doing about 80? The most that I probably reached was like 85. I know that for a fact. So that's why when I try to speak to him, I try to ask him, why didn't you pull me over? And said, because he's following me and he doesn't speak English. I could help you, but he didn't want me to help him. Yeah, he told me to leave. So we had to leave.
Okay. All right. I tell you what, in case number 21TR11802, I'm going to dismiss the citation. That's the one for the driver's license. Okay. And then, give me one moment here. Based on the citation and the driving record and what you told me, if you want to,
I'm sorry.
if you want to resolve the speeding citation, I'll reduce the speeding citation to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. Do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points. $150 fine plus court costs and 90 days to pay.
So what that total would be?
Would be 253. Is that correct, Tommy?
No, I mean, that's the thing. He probably wouldn't have all that in 90 days because he's like I said, he doesn't have a driving record. Like, he doesn't have any tickets or anything. He's new here. We're trying to get him to work now and stuff like that. So that's why he was coming down. We're actually here right now in Fort Myers. And we actually don't have any money to pay that right now, or within the 90 days. So that's why we were trying to see, because like I said, if I wasn't speeding, how could he be speeding when he was following me up close?
Well, you admitted to speeding.
If I'm saying, probably the most that I did was 85, but he said
right. And so 85 would be 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. And so
I'm saying that's for me. That was me.
Right. And if he's following you and going the same speed.
No, I'm saying that's the most that I probably reach if I was speeding. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, we can set it for a hearing where the officer would have to prove the speeding citation.
All right.
Want to do that?
Okay, is the 253 the lowest that you can go? Because like I said, he doesn't have any job at the moment, or is there any can you extend the period for him to pay it?
The most I can do is 90 days. Now, if 90 days isn't enough time, you can work out a payment arrangement with the clerk, but you have to do that before the expiration of the 90 days.
Okay.
And the clerk will allow a payment plan.
Okay. So,
Non, mais dis, on ne sait pas quand ça n'a pas tout, même
non, nous devons décider là. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take the 253 and then 90 days, like you said. If we can't make it all within 90 days, we can make an arrangement with the clerks, if anything.
Correct. Yes.
Is there a third ticket on the case? Because we had a rental car. He was also saying that the tents were too dark on there. So I'm not sure if he gave him a citation for that, because that's what he was telling me, because he had told us to leave. So
I only saw 2 citations.
okay. All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. So I'll order speed reduced to 15 miles per hour over, withhold of adjudication, so no points, $150 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay. And then is Mr. Joseph's address in Miami or Fort Myers?
Yes. It's in Miami. He just, like I said, he just came from Haiti, so we just moved down here. We're going to get all his paperwork set up so we can, so he can work over here. But the address that you have is actually still a valid address. But if you want, we can give you something else just in case.
Well, just wherever he'll be able to get it.
Okay, yeah, that's good. The address that you have is okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Thank you, everyone.
No problem. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. All right, let me go to Ebony's iPhone.
Hello.
Hello, I see you have your hand raised.
Yes, I know my hearing was at 9:30 and I'm a manager and I ran over my time at work, so I'm here late.
All right, Ebony Bryant?
Yes.
Okay, you're not driving, are you?
No, I'm sitting in the parking lot at work.
Okay, case number 21TR11341. All right, you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
No, resolve.
All right, let me take a look at the citation as well as your driving record. All right, based on the citation and your driving record, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points. The minimum fine amount of $250 plus court costs, and give you 90 days to pay.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that?
Yeah, so what would be the total cost, sir?
Would be 353. Is that correct, Tommy?
That's correct.
All right.
And 90 days to pay?
90 days to pay, yes.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right, are you still on Northeast 11th Terrace in Gainesville?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. We'll send that to you in the mail.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is David Ben David.
Hi, sir. How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing well. How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing well. So you need the case number, or you have it?
I've got it. 21TR11176. Unknowingly driving while license suspended. Did you get your license reinstated?
Yes. I will tell you what. I got my first ticket I ever got, and 3 days after I got the ticket, and also the reason I got the ticket, it was because I told it to the officer. He literally saw a huge truck passing me and driving like crazy, so I had to pass the truck. I felt that my life is in risk. I had to pass the truck. So he told me, "You're right, I couldn't stop him or whatever. We're gonna do it in the next stop, whatever." So he gave me a ticket for speeding. 2 days after, my mom came from Israel to visit me after a long time. I haven't seen her because of COVID and everything.
Right.
So I was with my mom and we had Passover and we had the holidays, and I didn't take care of it. So the police officer that stopped me here in Naples, he just told me that I'm driving with a suspended license. I never got any notice or any emails or anything that my license got suspended. I was shocked. So in the day after, I went and took care of it. But I don't see any reason to pay the ticket and have anything like that under my record. It's my first ticket I ever got.
Okay, well, I do see the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles shows that your driver's license is valid again. So I'm going to dismiss the citation in case number 21TR 11176, and that'll conclude this case. So thank you for getting your driver's license reinstated.
Thank you. What should I do? Should I need to do anything?
No, you're done. I dismissed the citation.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Have a good day. Thank you.
too.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me go to Celicia Brown.
Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
All right, case number 21TR 3969. Give me a moment to pull that up. All right, I'm showing this is a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
We could resolve it today.
All right, let me take a look at it and your driving record. All right, to resolve it today, I would do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus court costs, and give you 90 days to pay.
Okay, and what's the court cost?
$103.
103. Okay, and I have 90 days to pay for it.
Yes, if you need more time than that, you can work out a payment arrangement with the clerk, but you have to do that before the expiration of the 90 days.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to accept that?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, are you still on Hickok Lane?
No, I gave them my new
Okay.
address.
Let me see, Crestview Circle?
Yes.
Okay, all right, we've got it.
Okay, so I just called over there in Naples to the clerk's cart.
Yes, and you'll get a copy of the
information.
Yes, the information. Thank you. I went blank. You'll get a copy of that in the mail, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you, Ms. Brown. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Let me go back to Ms. Hills. I see you're still in the courtroom. Did you have a question? Oh, I guess she didn't realize she was still in. All right. Any questions, Tommy?
Nope.
Okay. Where are dockets going to today? 10:30?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's take a little recess here and we'll wait for some more people to join us.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
right, Tommy, I'm just waiting for Mr. Cox's audio to connect.
Okay.
And still spinning. It does not look like it's connected yet. Let me see. Mr. Cox, can you hear us? Okay, I think we're connected now. Mr. Cox, are you there? You'll have to unmute your device.
Unmute.
All right.
That's it?
That's it. All right. Good morning, Mr. Cox.
Hey, how have you been?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good, good. All right. This is 21 TR 9889, unknowingly driving while license suspended. Did you get your license reinstated?
I did. I did a written agreement for child support, and it did not show in the officer's system, and I went immediately down to the DMV and reinstated. It was fine.
Okay, great. All right, let me just pull that up really quickly.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Cox, the DMV is showing that your license is currently valid. Now, it does indicate that it may become suspended again May 24th due to delinquent support. So just to let you know that.
Yes, I'll have that payment in on time, and everything will continue.
Okay. All right. As it relates to the citation in 21 TR 9889, I'm going to dismiss that citation.
Okay.
All right. And that's because you got your license reinstated.
Okay. Good deal.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cox.
All right. I'm all set then?
You're all set.
Okay. Take care.
All right. Take care. You too. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Okay, and Tommy, that's all I've got in the room. Let's go back to 9 o'clock and take a look at some that didn't show. All right, first one I'm showing is of enrolled Baptiste, 21 TR 9512. Let me take a look.
For some reason, Your Honor, he's on the 10:30 as well.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll recall it.
Okay.
All right. Anthony Busto, 21 TR 8135. All right, looks like he filed a correspondence with the court requesting a hearing. We'll go ahead and set that for hearing. Are we still on June 23rd?
Yes, we are.
All right, June 23rd at 1:30.
Okay.
Next is Tyrone Fuller, 20 TR 14661. Give me 1 second here. He's actually in custody right now. Let me see what's going on here. Well, how far out can we go?
Let's see. One second.
Did you give me a date?
No, I'm looking now.
Oh, okay.
We can go out to August 11th.
All right, let's go to August 11th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and I think that's it for 9 o'clock.
Yes.
All right, let's go to 9:30. Did we have Miriam Camacho?
No, we did not.
All right, 21 TR 3014. Okay, let's go ahead and set it for a 1:30 hearing, June 23rd at 1:30.
Yes.
No D6.
Okay.
All right, Lordy Edward, 21 TR 11225. All right, let's set it for June 23rd at 1:30. We're gonna D6 on this one.
Okay.
We did Joy Hills.
Yes.
Nathan Smith, did we do that one?
No.
21 TR 11545. Mr. Smith, I didn't order on him. Do you see a pending order? I don't see it in the...
No, I don't.
Looks like it was submitted at 11:23 yesterday. All right, let me see if I can find a copy of it so I know what I did. All right, so in the order that I did yesterday, I dismissed the conditional plea and canceled today's pretrial conference and ordered that it be scheduled for a hearing.
Okay.
So June 23rd?
Yes.
All right, June 23rd at 1:30.
Okay.
No D6.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to 10 o'clock. Laria Bellantine, 21 TR 11668. All right, we'll set that for June 23rd at 1:30 D6.
Okay.
Let me know when that's full.
Yep, I'll let you know.
Elizabeth Becerra, 21 TR 11637. June 23rd at 1:30 D6.
Okay.
Alvin Chikungal, 21 TR 9403. All right, June 23rd at 1:30 D6. Orlando Fornaris, 21 TR 11760. June 23rd at 1:30, no D6.
Okay.
Rashun Hill, 21 TR 11693. June 23rd at 1:30 D6.
Okay.
Do you still show Jolie Jean?
Yes.
Looks like Mr. Todd filed a notice to appear. Another pretrial is set for May 25th, so we'll just cancel today's.
Yep, just take that one off of there.
All right, Jason McClendon, 21 TR 11810. June 23rd at 1:30 D6. Oriana Usganga Terran, 21 TR 9603. Let's set this one for another, no, let's set it for a, let's do June 23rd at 1:30, no D6.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to Alan Venegas, 21 TR 10752. All right, let's go to June 23rd at 1:30 D6. All right, it's 10:43. We haven't had anyone else join us. We'll go ahead and cover the 10:30. Oven-rolled Baptiste, 21 TR 9512, who's also on the 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I think he's originally supposed to be on this docket. I don't know why he was on the first one.
Yeah, it looks like his notice was on the 10:30. All right, June 23rd at 1:30 D6. Did we cover Kenneth Sierri?
Yes, we did.
Okay. So are you showing any more cases?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, very good. So are you joining us this afternoon?
No, I'm not. It's going to be Paula.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Tommy. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.